Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm having a look at a set of darts from the Loxley Flip Grip range, which I've reviewed before, and this particular model is the Doncaster, and it's a straight barrel dart, but it's got quite an interesting grip on one half, like a concertina grip, and a smooth grip on the other. So the flip grip means you can turn it to whichever side of grip that you prefer. And although it's soft tip, I'm going to be using steel tip conversion points, which anyone can use as well. So they'll work for soft or steel tip. So let's check them out.
So they are sold as soft tips, but obviously you can use conversion points to use them on a steel tip board. They're only in 18 gram, they're 90% tungsten, and they retail for £38.95.
So the darts come in this slim cardboard packaging, and I've never been to Doncaster, but I'm guessing that must be Doncaster Cathedral on the box. Looks very nice. Inside there's a plastic inlay with a velvety covering, and the darts fitted into a green point holder, and they do come supplied with some soft tips and what look to be the short Loxley nylon stems. And also you've got the Loxley standard shape feather flights. Because I'm using it on a steel tip board, I'll probably use some Cosmo steel tip conversion points, but it's got the grip on that side, a smooth section on that side, so you can flip it either side depending on what you prefer. Right, so just for now I've put the Cosmo metal points on. So they're a steel tip conversion point, but if you're a soft tipper you might want to stick with the soft tips, but I'm going to be thrown on a steel tip board. So the barrel itself, on one half it's got this really nice concertina style grip. Actually feels very nice, that. I won't mind the old barrel being like that. And on the other half, as you can see, it's completely smooth. So basically this is what it'd be like if you were flipping it. So if you're a rear gripper and you need more grip, then you might want to change it to the rear. Or if you're a front gripper and you don't want any grip at all, then you might want the smooth section at the front. But very neat looking dart, actually very sleek with that smooth section as well. I don't know what it is about smooth darts, but they always look rather nice in smooth, but I do prefer a bit of grip myself. So they're fitted with the Loxley short nylon stems and the Loxley standard shape red feather effect flights. Right, so one half you've got a small smooth section, and then you've got this concertina style grip. Quite an interesting looking grip, that. It actually feels nice in the fingers. And then around the middle you've got a smooth section with the Loxley logo, then a groove, and then the other half is all smooth and just a slight taper on the end. So two contrasting halves on this particular flip grip dart. So there you go, that's the super close look at the Loxley Doncaster darts.
The darts come fitted with 25mm soft tip points. There's a smooth taper at the front, that's 3mm, then the concertina grip, that's 18.2mm, got a smooth section with the Loxley logo, and that groove together is 6.2mm, and then a smooth section on the other half which is 20.5mm. Length is 47.9mm and the width is 6.3mm.
17.88 grams. 17.88 grams again. And 17.88, so perfectly matched. And the full setup with soft tips, when I get it on there, it doesn't want to stay on, is 19.78 grams. So I take the soft tip away and I put the steel tip conversion points on. it's 21.34 grams.
Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. Obviously there's only that section that's got grip, the concertina grip, and it's probably slightly above medium, so 6 at most. The rest of the barrel just 1.
Oh, look at that. Them two nice in the treble 20, the other one in the 5. Annoying. I think that grip might be more grippy than I first thought. Those kind of angles to them, like concertina rings, a little bit more sharply defined than I realised now that I'm throwing it. It's got quite a nice feel though. I think I'd like to have a dart with a little bit more weight on, but one with that grip on. Yeah, actually feels rather nice. Yeah, definitely a nice feel to the grip, that. So if you're a front gripper and you like a decent amount of grip, then you'll probably want to use that part. Just a really nice feel, that. This is where mid grippers kind of lose out with these darts, because obviously it's a flip grip barrel, so you got the 2 different types, but more often than not the middle, there's not a lot there. You got a single groove there and it's smooth, but maybe if you're a mid gripper and you like that, then it'll be fine. Oh, got a treble. You got another one. Nice little dart though. Definitely like that front grip though. Really nice, that. That's spun off all over. Gone the same way again. I think my angle of release was a bit off there, like. But like I say, it'll still work for a mid gripper, just as it's going to work if you want that smooth section at the front or the rear, depending on where you want it. But like I said, with a lot of the flip grip series, it's mostly the grip or the different grips are either at the front or the rear. It's not a lot in the middle for mid grippers. Did I get a treble? I did. I don't know how much to do that. Obviously I'm fully on the smooth section now on the rear, but kind of smooth barrels, it's a bit of an enigma really. For some people it might feel grippy and others it might feel slippy, and I think the reason why is because if you've got, say, like dry skin, you may find it slips over the smooth surface more. But if there's just a little bit of like tackiness to your skin, like your oil and your sweat, sometimes it kind of feels like you get grip from that. Just like a Formula 1 racing tyre, that's smooth but it's grippy to the road. Don't ask me how it works, I don't know the physics and what have you. But it's one of them things, you either like a smooth barrel or you don't. So with this dart, whether you're a front or a rear gripper, you've got 2 distinct grip options there. But for me, that's a really nice one there, that concertina style grip. But nice little darts. So there you go, that's the Loxley Doncaster flip grip darts. So you got two distinctive grips with this particular model. So depending on what you like, you can flip it either side. So I think it's maybe front and rear grippers that get the best out of it, but if you're a mid gripper who doesn't need a lot of grip, it's still quite nice there. But for me, definitely that's a nice feeling grip. I think one of these points has got a bear on it. Yeah, I thought there was. I must have hit a wire at one point. I didn't realise it's got a bit of a split on the end of that point. I thought I felt something catching on my finger. But there you go, that's the Loxley Doncaster. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a close look at them. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.